How would you say if you want to know other people's opinion? Apa yang akan kamu katakan kalau kamu meminta pendapat orang lain? Terus, pas kamu mau ngasih pendapat, apakah hanya menggunakan expression I think saja? Well, I have loads of expression to put forward your opinion atau mengemukakan pendapat. Jadi, kalau diminta pendapat, nanti tidak hanya menggunakan I think saja, tapi ada ekspresi yang lain yang bisa kalian pergunakan. Apa sajakah itu? So, stay tuned here. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to this channel, Learning with Abi Asdad and Umi. Here, we will learn English together. Before we start, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Ring the bell to get the notification from us. Okay, let's move on to the lesson. Hello students, what do you think of this channel? Kalimat di atas adalah contoh dari asking for opinion atau meminta pendapat orang lain. Selain kalimat di atas, ada juga expression that you can use to ask for someone's opinion. Pay attention to these expressions. What do you think about? Or, what do you think of? For example, what do you think about this pandemic situation? Next, how do you think about? Or, how do you think of? For example, how do you think of school from home? Next, what's your opinion about? Or, what's your opinion of? For example, what's your opinion of my English? Next, what's your view on? For example, what's your view on teenagers' life in Indonesia? Next, how do you feel about? For example, how do you feel about him? Next, do you have any idea about, for example, do you have any idea about spending holiday together? Next, do you think, for example, do you think she's cute? Those are some of the examples of asking for opinion. What about giving opinion? There are many options beside I think that you can choose, formal or informal. First, as far as I can tell. For example, as far as I can tell, English is easy if you really study and practice it. Next, as far as I know. For example, as far as I know, the movie is a bit boring for me. Next, as far as I'm concerned. Nah, sebetulnya, these three expressions is similar. Next, to my mind. For example, to my mind, the project needs to be finished as soon as possible. Next, from my point of view. Next, it is my view that, it is my belief that, for example, it is my view that everyone must wear mask in this condition. In my opinion, for example, in my opinion, we can win the battle against COVID-19. Those are some of the examples of the formal situation, and these are some of the informal situation. I'm not going to lie, or I'm not gonna lie, or not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, you are the smartest students in the classroom. In all honesty. For example, in all honesty, I disagree with you. In my view. For example, in my view, Liverpool is the best team this year. Next, if you ask me. For example, if you ask me, The cake is so delicious that I ate two. Next, the way I see things, or as I see things, or as I see it. For example, the way I see things. Your English is better than mine. Next, it seems to me that. For example, it seems to me that the pandemic will stay longer if you don't obey the government rules. I believe, or I feel. I believe you can be number one in your classroom. I would say, or I'd say. I'd say we go to the beach for the next trip. I consider blah 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 to be blah blah blah. For example, I consider it to be perfect if you let me join your team. Next, to me. For example, to me, you are the kindest person I've ever met. Next, I honestly believe that, honestly speaking, or frankly speaking, or personally speaking. For example, frankly speaking, calling him bad name is very rude. Next, I assume, or I guess. For example, I guess our time has come to an end, so I have to finish the lesson. Well, students, practice using the expressions. Choose the one that you like most. Write it down on the comment section below. That would be all for today. See you on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Assalamualaikum.